Test. Hello and welcome back to Week 1 Pentakill action. Today we have the first game of our doubleheader here, wrapping up the first week. We've got the Ixtal World Breakers, I think, versus the Shuriman Sand Soldiers. Is that right? I'm Kev, and I'm here with Ayat Saga and Sayo.
Hello.
How's it going?
What up?
We're in pick ban right now. Obviously, some of the order is a little bit different than how it went down in the actual draft. But is there anything that you guys, are
Whoa,
noticing?
the Vex pick on Only Shot is kind of crazy. I've never seen Only Shot play Vex in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen Only Shot play Vex many times. That's interesting.
Oh, really?
I've
only
played too.
Yeah, so I don't know where that comes
either
from.
Echo or Vladimir, bro.
Yeah, I will say, you were mentioning earlier too that set pick on the Ixtal side, maybe a little bit of a call out to
G-Cola, bro.
to the 80 carry.
Yeah.
G-Cola, a well known for his set last season in the Pentakill League. And this season, of course, transitioning to the 80 carry role. A couple of other things, just as we're kind of looking through the draft here, I do like that they pick the Riven on the side of the Shuriman Sand Soldiers. I don't know exactly how that matchup goes. I'm guessing it's evenish, but the fact that Goober Reborn, who I think is the strongest or one of the strongest players on the Shurima side, has picked like a skill-based champion to kind of give himself the room to be that carry that the team needs. I do like the kind of AoE coming out from Shurima as well, like the Zac, Oriana, Varus ultimates. That'll be kind of cool.
Yeah. The Nautilus Depression Man pick, man. I saw Depression Man talking about it in Discord like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I seen some crazy tech on YouTube, bro. So hopefully he pulls out that tech, bro.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I will say, it takes me back, because when Nautilus first came out, he was like a tanky top laner jungler, you know what I mean? And now people just play him as support. But yeah, that'll be interesting. I do think when people play champions like that in a role they're not used to playing them in, and Sile will know a lot about this because he tends to do a lot of like off meta picks and stuff like that, like Singe Jungle. But yeah, when you play a champion out of role like that, sometimes people don't really know what to expect out of you, right? Like when you see a Nautilus, it's scary, but you're kind of used to them not being like super tanky, right? Because they're a support and they don't have like all these tank items. That's not going to be the case for this Nautilus. Yeah.
I don't know if Nautilus can gank early or not. It just depends if he hits the hook, I guess,
I think
right?
he can. I think he'll be able to get a lot of ganks off. Especially, I think that it'll be scary for that Riven if if Nautilus ever actually gets on top of her. Oriana definitely dies to a Nautilus Vex gank. The bot sides, as a resident 80 carry master here, I had Saga. Do you have any
Yeah, so
insights on?
yeah, Xerath is a crazy poke out champion, right? Like it's gonna be really hard for Morgana and Ashe to lane when Xerath is just popping Q after Q and Bars are just spamming Q across the map.
Yeah. Well, here's a question for you too. Looking at
Yeah,
both the team comps, let's say you're the coach of either of these teams.
yeah.
Who, walking away from this, like who would you rather be in this situation? Who do you think just came away with the stronger champions, the stronger comp? What do you guys think about that?
Listen, I might be crazy for saying this, but I think Shuriman Sand Soldiers have a really good comp here. They
Wait,
just
which
start.
side is that?
Shuriman Sand Soldiers is G Cola's side, so they're red side.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think they have so much poke, and then they'll like poke down the enemy team, and then if Zac decides to jump in, Oriana puts his ball on him. That's a CC fest that Riven just loves to be in, and just fucking goes in there, stuns everyone, executes everyone, broken character, and boom.
Yeah, I feel like J. Cola's team has the easier team execution-wise. The left side has a lot of global presence just because of Ashe, but the bottom side just can't do anything by itself.
Yeah. To add on to that a little bit, I do think that where the I do think that where the side of the Ixtal Word Breakers is a little bit stronger is in the counter engage. They have, if Pikachu of Light can get those shields in at the right time when Shurima's going in, she can really like save somebody, in a situation where like maybe they're caught out. And also like Set coming in and ulting after, Zac jumps in is always like a huge counter engage opportunity. You know what I mean?
That is true. Yeah.
So I do think both sides have a lot of initiate, a lot of spells to kind of catch people out, and there's also stuff they can do to kind of turn the fight. We're actually just now getting a look at the summoner spells now too, because I don't think they show in that previous window. Double cleanse coming up from both
What
80
the
carries.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Well,
There's no
Varus
deal
and
on
Ashe, and Vex.
Yeah, I mean, two very mobile 80 carries. Maybe they're just thinking like, hey, if I ever get hit by a Morgana Stare, if I ever get hit by I mean, let's be honest. If you get hit by a Nautilus Hook, you probably have more problems than just getting the snare on you. Like you're probably kind of like already in a bad spot if that happens. But yeah, just taking that cleanse to try to keep themselves safe. I'm very curious to see how these early lanes go. I think that'll tell us a lot. I'm curious to see whether Xerath, Varus can kind of poke out Ashe and Morgana and kind of keep them from, because that's a pretty strong lane if they are able to like get a fight off. If they're able to get a snare off, Ashe can put down a lot of damage. So let's see
What do you
they
think
in the
about
early game.
Orient to Vex, man?
I think it's potentially a farm lane.
Yeah.
The junglers are going to be super big there, though. I think if either of them get on top of... Actually, no. You know what? Scratch that. Vex is actually a huge Zac counter.
Yeah.
It's very frustrating because if Zac ever jumps in on the Vex and Vex has her fear, all she has to do is W and it stops. It stops the jump at all entirely. I don't know what order these champs were picked in, but if the Vex was picked after the Zac, that really feels bad for the Zac because it feels awful to have like your engage cut out like that entirely, It just completely stops it, I think. So even if there's like people on top of the Vex around her, none of them will get knocked up. The Zac will just get interrupted.
Really?
Yeah, it's huge. It's like really, really good. So yeah, that's interesting.
Literally everything stops Zac's jump. It's so annoying.
That's going to be huge into the Riven too when the Riven like engages and goes in. Zac actually starting topside here too. So they're going to be on different sides of the map once they kind of complete their full clear. So we might actually see action on opposite sides of the map, at around the same time. So we'll see how that goes.
Who pops off harder if they do well in the jungle?
I think Nautilus is kind of going to do the same thing no matter what. You know what I mean? No matter what happens. It's kind of like that thing with supports, right? Where like supports are supports because they can do a lot with their normal abilities, you know, and they don't really need like the items to scale. They don't really need, you know. It's kind of like that, right? Like if Nautilus is behind, he's still going to be able to hook people. He's still going to have his ultimate. He's still going to have some built-in tankiness.
Riven got a really good trade up there.
Yeah, she also hit level 2 first. Man, Shen triplets. Oh, maybe not respecting
Whoa!
the level 2 as much as he should have. He took a lot of damage there. Yeah, the mid lane looking fairly quiet. Just some farming going back and forth there.
Oh. Riven wants them. Oh, he walked into
Dude,
the last one, got stunned. He's taking a lot of damage. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just so much damage, bro.
Yeah. I am expecting some early kills here, to be honest. I think both teams have so much CC that it would be...
Oh, Vex got a good trade mid. Nope, it's even.
Ooh, that's a good snare. Okay, and we see now the Nautilus kind of completing his first clear, hanging around the top side. Oriana's pretty pushed up. Could be an opportunity here.
Yeah, I think Nautilus is about to gank mid lane.
Let's take a look at the mid lane here.
Oh, has to burn
Vex,
flash.
Vex has a freeze.
Sorry, there's so much going on. I didn't want to miss the first blood. Yeah, was it directed camera kind of let me down there, so I wanted to make sure we didn't miss first blood. Looks like something maybe going on bot lane.
Oh, Nautilus is ganking mid.
Wait,
Here's
you're
on Oriana,
so
she took more
behind.
damage.
Wait, oh, you're behind.
This is out of spell.
behind.
You're
Oriana
behind.
blue flash.
You're behind.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're casting.
You're like a good 2 minutes.
Oh, damn, man.
Wait, where are you watching it from?
My own client. I don't know why I was a minute behind.
That's
Whatever.
interesting.
Wait, you should look at the Discord stream.
No.
Or actually,
Okay, well,
wait. If you fast forward, are you back to where we are?
Yeah, I'm at 412, 413,
Okay, cool,
414.
yeah.
okay.
Okay, I don't know why it put me a minute behind.
Wait, I was so confused. Like, wait, no, re-ganking mid.
Whatever.
Oh, crazy.
Oh, that's hilarious. Cool.
Riven blue teleport top? That didn't look worth it.
Yeah, I think that. Well, I'm actually even surprised Riven has teleport because I think they
Yeah,
tend to go
Ignite
Ignite a
killed
lot,
him.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean,
if she had Ignite, she could have killed him earlier
in-
at the
yeah,
level
exactly.
2.
In competitive 5v5, teleport is just so important that I'm not
He
surprised.
keeps
That
getting these massive
Wait.
trades on Set. Set missed his
Wait,
grab.
yeah.
that's
He's
Set
gonna
doesn't-
use it.
right.
Does he not have his grid? Okay, he
Yeah,
was saving
he
it, but he misses it.
I do
Damn,
not
that
like
sucks.
directed camera. I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Yeah,
but that's okay.
stop the trade, bro. I want to see more.
Oh,
he's
she's
doing
diving!
So
He-
much,
he-
yeah.
he blue flash.
Oh, nice.
He
fucking
blocks both
flash.
of the fucking...
Nice flash. from
Oh
fucking-
man,
oh.
he still dies. That's
That
just
was
too
well
much.
played. That was well played, though.
Yeah, they juggled that pretty good. That maybe sometimes a little scary to dive a set just because he has pretty much everything that a champ needs to like defend themselves from dives, right? Like he has CC
Yeah,
that can hit
his
multiple
W.
people, and he has a huge like burst of health or healing, you know, when he
Yeah.
needs it. So
I don't know if it was on purpose, but like that blocking Riven's last slam looked so fucking scary for her.
Yeah, definitely. It's pretty good though to get first blood like that. You know, kind of a change of pace from other Pentakill games we've had this week. I think almost all the games have had like a ton of action early, and this one, you know, just the one kill. Man, that's a huge wave top here.
Yeah, he lost so much XP.
Oh man, and Set actually does not have teleport either, so like if Riven wanted to thin this wave out and freeze it here, especially because she's so much stronger than Set, like this would warrant Nautilus kind of coming up here and like having to break this freeze. I don't know if she'll do it or not, but
It looks like she's trying to freeze.
that would definitely be the move here. Yeah, that's gonna
Blue side
suck for
getting
Set.
dragon. Red side can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a perfect freeze. It's gonna slowly push towards Set.
Yeah. I mean, I will say Set's gonna lose stuff anyway off of it. You know what I mean? Like, so
Yeah.
that's a good initiative by blue side to do dragon though.
Oh,
Riven actually hit
instead
level
of
six.
suffocation, he went in. He's taking
Level
a
6.
terrible trade. He
No,
missed
he's
grit.
dead. He's
It's over
dead.
for him, right?
Yeah, he had
Yeah.
to execute. Yep,
Damn.
he's dead, bro.
It's hard. It's it's very hard when they get their ultimate beforehand, and I mean,
What is that spell called, by the way, that uses grit?
It is. Oh, well, grid is the grid is a resource, right? I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know what the thing that uses all of it is called.
I call it set W.
I guess I should just call it W.
True, yeah. Another thing to kind of take a look at as this game,
Oh my god.
as this game continues, is they did get that dragon, but the gold lead is substantial, and I think that's because if we look at the the CS difference, they're up in every lane. The Shuriman Sand Soldiers are up in top lane. They have a slight lead in mid lane. Oh, actually in bot lane too. There's a wave on the there's a wave for that Varus there, so he's gonna be even more ahead. So yeah, winning everywhere and in the jungle. Even if you don't have, even if you're not up kills or objectives or whatever.
Ooh, and
Oriana
nice
just blew the hell out of Vex.
ulti.
Vex is out of spells.
Flash under tower.
Ooh.
This guy's crazy. He's
Oh,
dead.
Oriana won it with no mana.
Oriana with a crazy.
Was she
flash
trying to
forward.
kill her with autos?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
to be fair, Oriana autos do scale, right? Like, she does magic damage on the autos, and as you attack more, it does more damage. So, I think maybe just expected a little bit more damage to come out from the autos there.
Oh, Ashe got caught bottom. She got ulta, she's dead.
Dead, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that was really good by them hitting. They hit level 6 on the Varus, and they knew that was kind of their opportunity to go in. Don't know what the cooldown was on the Morgana spell shield there, but I'm sure I'm sure that was part of making the play happen there.
I just want to say, I think that re-engage by only shot after he flashed forward was kind of crazy.
Horrible trade for set up top again. Let's see if he can hit W.
Yeah, it's just
okay, she walked into it because of creep block.
It's so hard for him to lane against the like 2-level disadvantage there. It's very difficult, I think.
I think he needs to play patient.
Nautilus
like, wait
is
for it
coming
to
up.
Oh,
Nautilus is up. Bro.
Riven got rooted.
Riven has ultimate.
Nautilus has ult.
Is this gonna be a 2v1 scenario? Oh, he blew the execute. I don't know what he's doing. I think he loses this, yeah.
That just took him on a low. It was hard to tell that Riven got ulted by Nautilus there, so I just kind of...
Yeah, a little scary actually. From both sides, I would say. Like, I think if I was the Nautilus going in there, I'd be like, she might be able to kill me here.
I was literally waiting for
Let's watch the
ult
tech.
to come up.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, the flash coming out from only shot. Are they gonna dive?
Man,
They got the kill.
did you see that? Zach was like right-clicking on the Vex, so like he kept stopping instead of clicking ahead of her.
I wanted to see the Vex tech there, but I think the Vex like queued
No?
and no, the Vex queued and feared the Oriana right before Zach jumped in, so she actually didn't have it up. That would have been such a cool opportunity to see it though, because that would have completely saved her from the gank, I think. If
Nautilus is walking bot, but Varus has ult.
Cool, let's see, maybe they get a gank off.
Zara sees him.
Oh!
Oh
my god,
Varus ults Nautilus. Nautilus just has to stand there and they're done.
Oh! The huge Oriana.
Oh, Oriana walked down there and just hit the shit out of Morgana. Now she has to walk around. Nautilus is here to blast the hell out of her, but he flashes back. Zara just has to land one more. This
Oh
gonna
my
finish
god,
it.
what? That was a great thing for the red side. Losing only 1 for 2?
Wow, yeah, that was disastrous for the Ixtal World Breakers there. I think it was a teleport from the Oriana, right? That's how the Oriana got there?
Yeah, because like she came in there out of nowhere. My camera was just out of position. Vex is looking for something but she sees a low Zac. Okay, she just assumed that Zac would walk at her.
Yeah, so 11 minutes in, a 5k gold lead. That's a lot for this stage of the game. They do have the one dragon on the Ixtal side, which helps them kind of stall this out.
Only have Nautilus and Vex ult to fight for this dragon. Also, wow, Set got a good trade on Riven up top, but Riven...
Oh my god! The flash behind Riven.
Riven turned it back, but then Set turned it back by flash haymakering her. Oh, massive fight at Dragon. Oh, Nautilus dies. Zac gets his ult off on them, but he has nothing left. Orianna almost gets Ashe. Ashe flashes over the wall, ults Orianna. Varus ult gets her.
Maybe
Vex is still staying? That's really aggressive.
And she just gets pulled out, yeah, by the end. I think that's kind of something that's important when you're playing against this comp. Is it's you know, very long range, right? So even if you're, by the way, that was way too close. 5 health on that dragon, and the Morgana pool under it, which does like percent missing health, I think. So yeah, if that ticked,
That'd been funny.
Man, that was scary.
Riven looking for blood up top. Ooh, stop his back. Yeah!
Whoa!
Set might die. Set doesn't have flash or haymaker or anything right now. Oh, she backs off. Maybe she thinks Nautilus is closer to top.
He was close to top.
I mean, he wasn't close enough to stop her.
I think specifically this point of the game is pretty scary if you're on the Ixtal side right now, because the gold lead is such that, you know, it is like at such a place right now where pretty much most of the members of the Shuriman team are gonna have their mythic. You know, like you see as people start to kind of recall, Orianna comes back with her crown, and Zac comes back with the, you know, with the gauntlet there. So I think specifically now is where you kind of really don't want to be taking fights. You know, I think maybe before it also wasn't the best idea. Some of those engagements
staying up here a really long time.
But especially now, you want to be playing a little bit more careful because you're definitely behind in items right now. You know.
Oh, that might have been a bad time for Nautilus to back off because Riven has a good position for a trade. Nope, he's just gonna freeze or farm everything. Oh, Zac caught Vex at mid. Vex got nothing. He just has to stay there and die.
I really want to see the Vex do it. I really want to see the Vex.
Nautilus are coming out behind Orianna and Zac. Nautilus, oh, he's not in range for the hook.
Riven is on her way.
Oh, he almost canceled Zac. Ashe is gonna come across Zac in the jungle? No. They were just dewarding.
I do have a question though. So whenever that Zac jumped on the Vex like a few seconds ago, how close was Vex's fear up?
Ooh! Zac gets a good jump on Nautilus. Nautilus can't get anything off. He can't even root. Riven's here to finish everybody off. That has Haymaker and that's it.
Ooh.
He actually dodged the Riven.
He got Zac's passive. Can he defend him? Vex will probably just kill him here. Oh! Ooh. She just lets him go! She can't do anything.
I think the ultimate didn't hit all of the blobs.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, I think Shurima's being like perfectly as aggressive as they can be. You know what I mean? Like they're not really. I haven't really seen them like push it too much, aside from maybe when, you know, Orianna flashed under tower and tried to 1v1 the Vex. But aside from that, like they kind of know their limits. You know, like they've been going in as much as they think they can. Also, an early Dark Seal was picked up by that Orianna. We'll see if that turns into a Magi's. And it looks like we have a pause. Cool. So
why does it freeze my camera too?
I guess we'll have to check out what's going on there. I don't know if any of you can see the chat.
Yeah.
I don't have it pulled up on my end, so maybe they can...
Chris has a keyboard issue.
Okay,
or
cool.
Mouse.
So I'm guessing, you know, they're going to get the referees down there and help them out with that. But yeah, a pretty exciting game so far. An 8,000 gold lead to Shurima, 15 minutes in. You know, and
it's also
obviously...
Chemdrake, so...
Yeah,
whew.
that's scary. How do you know it's Chemdrake, by the way? Can you see that anywhere? How do I... Do you know it's Chemdrake?
I see green clouds on a map that have been there for a while.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Right. I see that on the minimap as well. Yeah, I definitely noticed that. Yeah, so that, you know, we've been talking about it all week. Chemdrake is kind of known and infamous around this league a little bit because it's just so hard to come back from, right? Like I think the stats were like, and by the way, it's twofold, right? It's also the soul, right, that comes with it where you turn into a zombie, but also like just the fact that the map changes in such a way that it makes it difficult to to kind of like place safe wards. Makes it difficult to push up and like get side lanes pushing without the fear of being ganked. So it's like a really scary Drake to play into. So I
do have some funny information actually. So you know how Kiddo's been doing great and like kind of jungle gapping the Nautilus? It appears that Nautilus did not start a jungle item at the start of the game, so he had to do a camp and
What?
back to get his jungle item, is what I'm being told.
That's horrible.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, I can't believe we missed that.
Really?
Yeah, I
didn't
think that's
look
why.
at the items.
Yeah, you just kind of assume, right? But no, this guy literally just went out and did not give a fuck, bro.
Yeah. Looks like he doesn't have an item. Let's see.
It looks like the MVP.
Maybe it's just a thing you do on him, you know?
No, bro, that cannot be the tech.
So he
bro.
must have
Look
noticed,
at him.
I guess, a little bit too late and just backed. And okay, well,
Yeah.
interesting. I wish I caught that on the map. That
Yeah.
sucks. Yeah, that definitely feels bad, especially because I think the XP from the jungle is tied to that item, right? So it's like he didn't even hit level 2 off the red, right? He's still level 1,
Yeah.
doing his second buff. Okay, so when I spotted him topside, and I said he kind of finished his clear, that was just him going back to base, going back topside, and doing 2 camps. Yeah,
Yeah.
interesting. Damn, yeah, that
Oh.
sucks.
Yeah.
Nobody on blue side has a mythic. That's really
Yeah,
hard.
I think they're just, am I in the right place in the game? I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, and that's something too about shot calling and game state and stuff that is very important to pay attention to, is that when you're behind, you can still look for fights, right? Not just when you don't have numbers, but looks like the game started back up. Cool. There's obviously always going to be some decent opportunities to fight off of people mispositioning or there being more numbers on your side or something. But normally you want to look for those fights when the item advantage isn't as bad. So maybe you catch the winning team before they've taken some resets off. Did it just pause again?
It's freezing all weird for me. Okay.
Okay, weird. Hopefully that's not going to be an issue. But yeah, so right now, like you said, no mythics except from Ashe on the blue side. And it looks like 4 mythics and probably a 5th coming soon from the red side. So I don't think right now is kind of a great opportunity to fight. And they're very behind anyway, so they very well might not have been looking for much anyway.
Did I see Ashe Arrow get popped?
Yeah, that was Ashe Arrow. Instant cleanse by the Varus by Mouse. That was pretty good. Yeah, I guess a little bit scary the chain CC that they have, the potential to kind of get that Ashe Arrow out and then follow it up with a Morgana Q, and Nautilus was close as well. So Riven doing some counter jungling here, taking the blue buff.
I love counter jungling.
You love counter jungling your own jungler.
It's just jungling then. I love jungling.
Right.
Oh, is everyone gonna get sets back? Yeah.
Ooh!
Is she going for a kill here? They both
Still
have
have
ults,
ultimate,
but
yeah.
Riven's starting out way stronger. Set has to not miss. Oh,
Ooh, the dash!
That's really bad for him. He has to use Haymaker to get away, but Riven just has too
Oh my
much.
god!
Yeah, kind of
Did you
clean.
see that?
Kind of clean from the Riven there. I mean,
Set has not gotten a lot of good W's this game.
she's very far ahead. I think it's hard against the Riven, right? With a lot of the
Blue's
ability
aware
moves.
of the dragon, but they can't do anything about it. Yeah, they have to let it go.
This dude Goober Reborn tanking tower shot after tower shot.
I mean, he's very strong.
I'm surprised the top tower hasn't fallen yet.
He's just been getting really good backs instead of like pushing her advantage too hard. Because like she's pretty aware of Nautilus coming up there to stop her.
Yeah, they already got the first tower down mid too, so I don't think it was like a huge priority or anything. We'll see if they, you know, Shuriman Sand Soldiers have control of the whole map right now. They can do pretty much whatever they want. We'll see if they use that advantage and make sure they get that Rift Herald, just to, you know, get some more map pressure, take another tower down possibly.
Is Gore Drinker a mythic item?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So their mid laner just doesn't have a mythic.
They both want Herald. Riven sneaking behind them. They're not aware.
Wait, sorry, which mid laner? The red side?
Vex.
Or the... Well, Vex and also Nautilus and also Morgana.
Did Nautilus glimpse Riven there? It was hard to tell.
I don't think so. I don't think the vision range was enough. Man, directed camera. Okay, it's just not showing us what we want sometimes. But yeah, it looks like Riven's out.
Oh, Zac is just going right in, but he's into 3. Oriana's too far away, but she's teleporting. Okay, Zac just... Wait, who's teleporting?
Set.
Oh, it was Set. Okay.
I mean, and he paid for that, right? Like, he had to flash away, which is... That's good. I'm sure they would have liked to get that kill and the shutdown off of him, but...
That Set teleport was really unnecessary, because it was either they kill Zac or he gets away.
Right. I think they're gonna give up the Herald here. I mean, yeah, that is a not great summoner to just kind of give up the teleport. I think
that was the craziest jump in I've ever seen.
Yeah, well, no vision, right, with the chem soul there, so it's like he didn't really know. He was just jumping into into Wraith for all he saw. There was just a jungle camp there, nothing else, you know.
Blue side getting ready to defend top. It's 3v3 right now.
I'm curious to see as to when they're gonna choose to kind of defend
Blue has
something.
to fight now or back off. Okay, they're just gonna go for the Herald. Red is just letting them have it. I feel like they could have went a little more aggressive on that.
Well, they're getting
Varus
stuff
is just
elsewhere,
taking
right?
it.
Like the... Oh, man.
Will Vex try
This
something?
is scary for the Ashe.
Oh, there's no way.
Bye
Vex
bye,
can live from
breathing.
this.
Bye bye, buddy. Bye bye.
And he just
they
ulted. He just ulted topside, too. Like, right before that happened. Right before he teleported. So
Red has
that's
a
like-
really good collapse on blue right now. Zac is going for the jump. Who is he gonna go for first? It's Vex. Vex gets hit. He didn't get her fear off. Varus is a little too far away. Oriana only gets Nautilus. Nautilus has to ult Zac. Thereat. Missed 1, missed 2, missed 3. Zac gets him anyway.
Hey, I mean, 2 living there actually isn't that bad. I thought they were all going to die, but 2 of them are able to get out there. I think the Vex needs to have her passive, like, up. So, like,
Yeah.
the red bar under her
You can
needs
see,
to be
you can
active.
see like her reflexively pressing it, but it didn't do anything.
Yeah. So right now she has it up. If you just saw that, yeah. So there, she actually did not have the fear up, so she wouldn't have been able to do it. But hey, something good for Ixtal here. They get a tower topside, and that's an objective bounty. That's good for them. Still down 11k, or sorry, what is that? Is that 12? 11, yeah, 11k gold there.
Dragon's up soon, so bot tower isn't an option for blue side. Middle is also full health, so I'm gonna take him a really long time to get another bonus like that.
Man, yeah, it's tough because it just looks like it's not like there's one strong member on Shurima that, you know, maybe if you 4-main gank them or something, you can shut them down, you know, and like get the big shutdown. It's just everybody across the board is strong. They all have a lot of
They
gold.
can't really pick anybody because Zac
have
and
shutdowns.
Xerath can just like do whatever they want.
I do think if Xerath or if Varus were to kind of like get hooked by Nautilus with a few of the Ixtal members around, they could kill them pretty quickly.
Varus has Edge of Night now, so that's like doubly
And
difficult.
even Riven probably, to be honest.
Riven is still positioning for some blood. She's waiting for Ashe to like go in alone. Oh. Does she catch her? Ashe has to pull an arrow. Riven doesn't think that Ashe is alone right now, so she's respecting her. Dragon's gone. Ooh, Oriana has a teleport speed on set. Is she gonna try to ult him? She's just poking him down. Oh, Varus misses.
The flash.
Zac has a jump on Vex. Vex full splash. Nautilus is done. Red is starting to threaten Baron now, and there's not much Blue can do about it. Yeah, Zac just walking in. He's jumping in. He doesn't care. Oh, he misses his Q. He should have jump up in a couple of seconds. Oh, Haymaker? Oh, Morgana can't do anything. Oh, there's the fear.
That was
Hey,
awesome.
there you go. There it is. The tech. I like it. Yeah, so not to be any more depressing than the situation already kind of is for Ixtal here, but
Man, Varus just does not give a fuck. He's so in their face.
Oh, Oriana missing her
Good
ult.
poke from Red.
yeah, so, you know, not to be more depressing, but it's been about 10 minutes since that kill counter has moved from Ixtal.
Another jump?
They've been at four kills for a while. So yeah, it's just rough to kind of find advantages.
Oh,
Decent. Oh, good Ash Arrow. It's on Xerath. He has to die here, right? He has to full flash. Nautilus ult gets him anyway. Oriana gets hit by W. Zac misses his jump. He gets a little stun. Oh my god, Riven just
oh
goes
my
in and
god! Goober reborn!
Can she get any more than that? Yes, she got one kill. Xerath has to not miss. Okay, he got one shot.
I mean, that's a huge shutdown, right? Like, that's massive. I'm not sure exactly who got that. I guess I can pull up the scoreboard. Looks like Ash actually got that. That's a great person for that.
Oh, that's
to go
perfect.
to. Yeah. Still, you know, still very behind in gold to the Varus. But yeah, that was really good for them. And it's just, it sucks, right? Because they're getting so close. It's so unfortunate. They're getting so close to getting these shutdowns, right? That Xerath was not... Oh, did the Xerath actually die there?
No, he
it was
blue
just a
flash
Riven.
and got ulted,
Okay.
then Riven just like went right in.
Right. I saw that he didn't have a bounty anymore, and I was confused. But yeah, you know, very close to getting that Xerath down. I think Oriana also kind of got a little bit low there too. So yeah, just some close kind of opportunities to maybe pick up some kills and just...
They're threatening Baron again. They have to push out all the lanes first, but they don't have too much vision in the jungles right now. Oh, I didn't see when blue side got mid. That's good too.
Yeah, I think the game is probably going to slow down a little bit here. Until maybe another objective comes up. I don't know if... actually, you know what? No, they can do Baron, right? Like, they can always do Baron. Red side's so strong. Like, they have a lot of strong members. It's not really like a... It's not really like a hard thing for them to start Baron here. I don't think they should be scared at all.
Gonna get some big D wards out.
Yeah. Also, one
Blue
drag
has to
away from
defend
that
from
soul.
Riven.
That's huge, too.
Yeah,
They're actually
Blue
gonna
has
start
to
it
defend
now.
from Riven just threatening bot. Blue gets a bunch of D wards up top. Now they're just starting Baron. Yeah. They can't do anything about it.
Yeah. And the Riven, you know, just kind of sitting bottom. She doesn't really have to worry, I don't think. I mean, we saw her under tower against 5 people. And
she still got a kill.
She's still trying to kill. So yeah, I don't think, you know, she's too worried right now. They'll probably just reset and then play for this dragon. It's up in 1 minute. And that will really just, I think, you know, if this game wasn't over already, like, that'll really kind of seal it. It's very, very hard to be down this much gold, to, you know, give up the dragon
the initiative on dragon right now.
Yeah, I think
Depends on how well they collapse on Riven here.
I think the Zac. Well, I mean, if they do get a pick, yeah, that'd be very good for them.
Zac has a... Oh, he only gets the auto. Doesn't go for the hook.
Yeah, this is just, I mean, this is just so scary.
Riven's gonna walk right in, so blue side has to position really well here. Oh, Ash. Yeah, Riven just can just like walk at their team while the rest of the team does the objective.
I don't know if they're going for a
That's
fight.
going in for the haymaker right into the dragon pit. He's in all of them. He gets a good pull. He gets a good W. Zac is jumping. It gets cancelled. Oh. Oh, Orianna ult catches 2 of them. Riven just finishes everybody off. Morgana couldn't get anything off of her ult.
Oh,
Zac is just gonna finish off Nautilus here, probably. Jump is up. Oh, Nautilus shield saves the day. Oh, he flashes for the kill! Oh, what a hook!
Oh man.
Oh, no!
Didn't even get the kill, bro.
Paris almost ended his life.
Oh man. Okay, so bright sides. They got 2 kills, right? Ixtal was able to get the shutdown on the Orianna. Also able to take down the Xerath. And they got Dragon.
What's that?
The
What is
Nautilus
that teleport?
The Nautilus took Dragon. So it's like not the worst that they could have gone. They also don't lose.
Chain CC on Zac. Zac has to die here. Yep, Paris can't do anything for him.
Orianna does have teleport. I don't think she'll use it, but
Oh,
no way.
You...
Okay.
Oh.
That's another shutdown coming out.
Did you see Riven teleporting top? That did not look...
Maybe just
That's
trying
great.
to get a tower while the Zac is kind of buying time. Maybe that tower would have gone down anyway, though. There was a wave there, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, to be honest, it's not like they are super desperate for, like, cross-map teleport pressure or anything like that.
I
you know?
can't see the objective timers right now, because...
Yeah, there's a hotkey for it somewhere.
Because if it's up when an objective is up, then that was actually kind of a smart teleport.
There's definitely a key here that does it. There you go. My map's a little big, but... yeah, looks like the next Drake is up in... yeah, 3 minutes. 3 minutes for both the Baron and the Drake. Press
Okay.
X here. Yeah. I mean, and as we look at the items across the board, just, you know, this Varus is huge. This Orianna is huge. The Zac is so tanky. And then, of course, the Riven just has a very, very hard time dying, I think, with that Gore Drinker. And
Orianna may catch
stance.
Morgana here. Nope.
Another classic set Riven fight.
Oh man. He misses W again. Riven just gets to go to town on him.
I don't
That
like how
sucks.
early Riven is using her Windblade, man.
I don't know that it matters. You know what I mean? Like,
I guess it doesn't matter.
No, she's just so far ahead that it's
Yeah.
just damage kind of, and I also think, I mean, there might be some sort of like play there too with the set shield. You know what I mean? Where it's like maybe better to use it a little bit earlier against set to force out like his shield timing at a less opportune time. There's just
Maybe.
either way, she doesn't really need it, right? She's just
They're
very strong.
threatening to
She's
win
never
this
losing a
round.
1v1 against set there.
Yeah, I mean, Riven
That will
dashes
be up
so
to the
good.
defend.
Yeah, classic.
That is
4-1
up to defend, but Zac is ready to just murder them if they walk a little too far.
I really like the itemization from the Varus.
Yeah, oh, he got it popped though. Oh, Set's going on
Oh
Riven
my
again.
goodness.
Riven does not care, just gets the tower. Set has to walk away.
Yeah, the Edge of Night is huge, I think, for that Varus. Because again,
They're collapsing on Riven up there. She gets the sun. Does she get out? She gets slow. She gets pulled in. Haymaker right back into the base. Ooh, Ashe has to flash just to not get killed.
Yo, that was kind of hypey from Ashe, man.
I think she walked up a little too far. Ooh, Nautilus ult holds into Zac. Zac is stationary. He gets out. Okay.
yeah, don't want to take that 4v5 there. They're strong, but still, you know, no need to kind of fight that when Dragon is coming up in 1 minute, Baron's coming up in 40 seconds. I think they'll be happy with just getting those 2 inhibitor towers and backing up.
Riven teleport is up. So it was the smartest hell play.
Yeah. This is probably going to be, you know, a very big point in determining where the game goes from here. I think they kind of realize that they need to fight for this. Hopefully
Does
for
Ashe
them.
Hawk reveal in Chemtech?
Probably, I would think. Because I think it's camouflage, right? Does Ash Hawkshot reveal like a Twitch or something? I don't know.
Don't think so.
So whatever
Oh,
the answer to
Maven
that
sucks for her.
is the answer. Okay, Dragon's coming up. This is probably going to be a big
soul
fight.
time. They gotta fight for this. Nautilus is getting ready. He gets caught by the Zac. Both him and Set get caught. Orianna gets a massive ult. Ooh, Ash Arrow gets 2. Haymaker gets all of them. All the burst getting on Orianna. Vex is in. She's a little too deep. Her shield is huge though. Varus' shield bull pops.
Ooh.
Riven goes in. She's just going to town on an Nautilus, but Ash is just standing and delivering. Xerath has to make her move.
Oh.
And it's over.
Hey man, that was pretty
That looked
close.
so good for blue.
Yeah.
For about a second.
I think even when the Riven showed up, like it kind of like they were cutting her out. It kind of looked like they had a shot there at maybe coming away with like an even trade. They didn't even finish the dragon or anything, so it was like, you know, it was not the worst when that started. But yeah, I think just too many items, too much of a gold lead, 13k now, that they weren't able to kind of overcome it. It looks like.
Riven buying a stopwatch was so smart, because that fight could have went the complete other way.
Oh! You popped him,
Do
bro.
they actually defend the Nexus? No.
Okay, that was
You popped him, bro.
that's kind of close. I think the Riven didn't hit the Nexus when she could have, so it was, you know, maybe
That stopwatch could have been the difference between life and death.
All right, guys, let's be candid here about the MVP. I think there's, you know, a lot of ways you can go with this, but for me, it's pretty clear that the Riven got very ahead in lane and was able to kind of translate
All the smart decisions she made, like not just her like getting fed at the beginning, but like she made so many smart plays.
Yeah, and just kind of being that cross map pressure for your team is, you know, kind of lets the other 4 members do whatever they want, and you know everyone played well, but I think the Riven especially kind of just gave them a lot of avenues to make plays and to kind of do whatever they wanted. So
she knew she was threatening. Like she would just leave the rest of her team to do whatever they wanted, and she would slowly walk behind Blue, and Blue realized, and they just had to back off.
Yep, she played the fights really well too, I think. Yeah, any last thoughts from either of you?
Yeah, if I might play devil's advocate here, man. I think Shuriman Sand Soldier's MVP is actually Nautilus for not buying a jungle item.
Bro, come on. Okay.
Hey, my fault.
Okay.
Hey, my fault,
All right. Yep. So great job to everybody. It was a great game, exciting, and I think we're gonna. How's the second game looking? Are we heading over
So
there now?
there's 20 minutes left of spectator delay, so we can get right into this game. It's really good timing, actually.
Oh, wait. So you're in it right now? Like you're.
Yeah, I'm in the loading screen. Like
Great.
the loading screen's about to show up. Yeah.
Like it's just starting.
Yeah,
it's just starting. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna hand it off to you. I think I'm just gonna end the stream and you can start it up on your end, right? Cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Great. Thanks for watching.
Can you get Miles? Can you get Miles in here?
Yes.
Right here.